I'm gonna put up a couple of videos. I'm gonna really ask you to watch them. The female that's in the videos, she has some direct connects, and she told us stuff that's really important, and you should really pay attention to what she says. Like 4 videos, I think I'm gonna put up, and then there's gonna be another just a still. But it's really important that you watch this. I don't know, maybe it might be old to you, or you might have already started. I don't know, but it's valuable information. Um, Tells you what our government's been doing to us and what's going on. I got some other videos I'll be putting up as well. I don't know if I'm gonna do them today or maybe later on or tomorrow or something. But yeah, this is insanity. We're going in deep. So pay attention and you can see what's going on for yourself. And if you want to look it up and go after it and check it out and see. But I would strongly suggest you watch them. Uh, I'm gonna be putting up another guy who had a podcast who's a Navy SEAL, and some guys might have watched it already, especially military guys out there. But he interviews quite a good bunch of um, people that have solid stories about what's going on and what happened and stuff like that, and stuff that you're never going to hear on television by the media or our politicians. So pay attention, listen up, and let me know what you think. Hit the like buttons and subscribe. Coming at you.
We found the number one target of our investigation. So we've never made the number one target of our investigation public. So this will be the first time anyone actually hears about him. When we went to investigate the Benghazi attacks, we had two goals: bring the attackers to justice and stop them from killing anyone else. So he's the number one target for stopping them from killing anyone else. His name is Abdul Azim Ali Musa Ben Ali, long name. So we just call him Musa for short. So back in the day, he fought like everyone with Al-Qaeda in the Mujahideen era. He became a clandestine officer in Al-Qaeda. So what we did in our investigation, we're like, hey, he's had one job forever in Al-Qaeda, and it is to make the fake travel documents for Al-Qaeda's external operatives. So he was involved in Benghazi. He's been ignored since Benghazi, and now he is the one man that knows every terrorist Al-Qaeda is deploying from Afghanistan.
Whoa. And we have no interest in him.
None. 40 million a week that comes on the airplane and comes into Afghanistan. The amount of money on the plane weekly is 43 million to 87 million. But one thing I want Americans to understand is in that bucket of the 40 million we send each week, we are paying basically welfare to the Taliban martyrs' families. So every Taliban member who died during the war with us, the US government is paying them a stipend, the family. So our families of Americans who died there aren't getting squat, but we are paying Taliban families for basically dying while attacking us.
Whoa.
We're funding that.
This is just enraging.
And you know, I asked a couple of people that question straight out, like, do you not think this is not ethically correct? And actually one person gave me an answer of, well, it'll stop them from joining ISIS. I'm like, the Taliban guy's already dead. They give you these bullshit excuses as to why they're funding our enemies and not paying attention to the fucking money. The GDI, which is the Taliban CIA, is supposed to be going after ISIS, and they're the ones getting, like, supposedly the majority of the ISIS dollars to hunt ISIS. The biggest issue with GDI right now is they're holding 2 Americans hostage. For everyone who just heard that, yes, you're being lied to. The American in custody, Ryan Corbett, is locked in a cell with another American. It's never been made public. The Taliban are actually holding 3 Americans. Last week, the press finally realized it's 2, but they don't even know. So the Taliban's holding 3 Americans. 2 are locked in a cell together, okay? We are paying them weekly to go after ISIS, and they basically have 2 Americans locked in their basement, suffering like severe health consequences in GDI.
Who are they?
Ryan Corbett is one of them, and then the other one hasn't been made public. The other 2 Americans haven't been made public yet. So that's the biggest problem. We should not be giving a penny to the organization holding Americans in their basement. We think it's going to be a swarming attack, right? Multiple different attacks at one time across multiple cities. We think there will be suicide bombers just because some of the attackers went through suicide bomber training and they have these vests. And then we think there's these Fedayeen attackers who will carry on until they're killed.
Just rephrase that. So these guys are trained and they are going to fight until they're killed.
Yes, and that matters, right? So I was watching this video and it was a suicide bombing in Kabul years ago. The bomber blew up and then everyone starts moving in, the first responders move in, right? And then another guy walks in and blows up. We know this is a tactic, but if Americans don't understand this is a tactic and don't understand these attackers are gonna fight to the death, think about that. Battle's going on, the attacker surrenders, he might have the suicide vest, you know, we let our guard down. That man came to die, right? He's gonna fight till he dies or you die. So we can't let our guards down, and they know our weakness. So we have to be very careful that we don't have more people die in these second and third order effects of not knowing their intent.
I want to thank Sean for doing that interview. It was an awesome interview, a lot of information there. I can't take credit for the videos because I didn't do them, but I will share the information because that is a lot of information that we don't know about. The government doesn't care if we know we're going over nonsense, they're just lying to us that out anyways. So there's some more information for you. Take it easy. See what you see and tell me what you think.